Okay, we're on plateau again. Alright, alright. We have command centers on both sides this time, so at least this is going to be balanced with the bot distracting device.
You are approaching the area of combat operations. Be ready.
Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is going to take out that fucking bot bait center. Because at least if we throw that on, we're either A, gonna destroy some bases, or B, just tie up the entire team. I think that needs to be looked at, because that's just... If you don't destroy the bombers, they are designed so they can in fact take a base. However, I think the time between bomber waves needs to be looked at, or at least the durability of the bomber formation themselves.
Show me what you can do, pilots. Let's roll.
Because, quite honestly, it seems like the command center, it spawns bombers in a continuous wave that is way too often. Because you can have team members permanently stuck up here trying to intercept the bombers, and they can't go anywhere or do anything, even after they successfully destroyed the bomber formation. Destroying one bomber formation doesn't actually mean anything. This needs to be looked at. And we're in a tier 8 game. Great. Okay. I'd like to actually hit him, please. I see the sparkles again. Now, what do you want? Goddamn all this AA. Okay, there's all your air. Now, let's try and suppress the AA, because it's destroying our hit points. It's about really the only thing we can do at this point. Though, line of unarmored houses. That we can kill. But let's take out these AA guns and then swoop back for it. However, now we've got fucking enemy planes coming in here. Who the fuck is this?
We've captured the command center.
Well, that actually worked out just fine. I-215. Good lord, this magnificently strange-looking aircraft. I want one of these just because it's got the flapjack appeal for me. Where it's just so goddamn good. I mean, look at it. Look at him while my guns are fucking cooling down. Look at how gloriously strange he is. A marvel of Soviet engineering. Strike package. That's a pretty fitting name for a ground attack player, I'll give him that. Alright, well. Now that's done. F2G. What's an F2G? Oh. It's a Corsair. But, well, a Super Corsair. Okay, so now we're rolling into this fucking mess. I don't think me and this guy can actually do very much here, since this may be a little bit too much, but at least, well, at least we'll maybe be able to take out some of the AA guns, because this is what we really need to do. He's got that end. Let's get this in. Maybe this is something we need to actually get to doing on the quick, basically. Something that we should train ourselves to do, even as, well, even as we're still trying to play mostly air-to-air.
Bomber squadron detected. Engage them immediately.
However, now we've got planes coming in as well. This could be problematic. I'd like to hit the fucking zero. Thank you. We got enemy planes in here as well. Where is he? There he is. That thing I'm concerned, that's a jet. That's the premium, oh boy, that's the premium not 262. I need to help my teammates. However, unfortunately, I'm being shot to pieces. Come on. Cool the fuck down. Got him. Good. However, unfortunately, I think I lost my teammate here. But the bomber formation's here. Thank God for the 8th Air Force!
We have control of all airfields in this area. Tactical superiority achieved.
I'm probably still gonna die. That guy, though, fuck, the I-20 is gonna hit me. Ah! No! Go away! Jesus fucking Christ. That guy I'm concerned about, but yeah, he lit me on fire without actually even shooting me. Ah! Son of a bitch. Fucking goddamn vertical wall of destruction that plane is. Sheer vertical cliff of Soviet firepower. Kind of reminds me of the Awesome from, you know, MechWarrior or Battletech. The sheer vertical face of terror. This is not the face of forgiveness. However, we've got to kill him because he's running rampant through the entire base. People say the I-215 is a good ground attack plane. I believe them. It has 2 wing-mounted 50mm cannons and a whole shitload of bombs. I would not want to leave that alone. And rockets, too! It's a flying goddamn armory. Truly the pride of Soviet frontal aviation. That's why he must die. Oh! Well, I did it again. I sat behind the Sturmovik. Never sit behind the fucking Sturmovik. God dang it. I keep fucking that up, but at least he's dead. Never sit behind the Sturmovik at low altitude.
Be advised, a line of thunderstorms is approaching. We'll soon be unable to provide support. Do you copy? Over.
These are all bots.
Stay alert, pilots. Large enemy force spotted over the airfield.
I'm starting to really get the feeling that the 37 is actually really inconsistent. I'd like to kill the fucking Zero! Jesus Christ, what happened back there? Well, I'm gonna get a new plane anyway. That didn't work out. We still have control of that airfield. Actually, no, we don't. Never mind! I retract that maniacal laughter.
Unable to proceed. Return into base. Do you copy?
But you see, here we go again. Where's the team? All fucking up here trying to kill the bombers. Where they can't, they're not stopping the flow of actual planes. Or really doing anything at all. They're stopping, you know, they're maintaining control of the command center, I guess, but this is way too many fucking planes up here to warrant that much, to just warrant this much, like, focus on one thing.
Victory is in sight. Keep it up.
Because you see, right, they just destroyed that. It was right over the base. What happens now? There's another bombing formation right behind them. It takes too long to kill the bomber formation, and when you kill the bomber formation, there's another bomber formation right behind it. So you are permanently stuck up here. This is bad. I don't like this. And they should probably just have one bigger bomber formation that's probably like most of the durability. Because if you intercept one bomber formation, okay, they're not actually that hard to kill. But they still take a long time, and as they, you see, the other bombing formation is already on the map. This thing hasn't even reached its target yet. What they need to do is they need to make these more durable. They send in one wave at the, try sending in one wave of bombers that's twice as strong, but, you know, it takes double the time in order for the next wave to come in. So they just step out the actual, you know, they step out the deployment time of the next bomber force. Because I'd be okay with the bombers taking more time to destroy. It's just that, look at all these planes that are stuck up here. And they're all bots too. They don't have situational awareness to say, oh, we need to turn around and go kill the bombers. What they will do right now is they will dive on the enemy team over here. And they will do it because they're right in front of them. But as soon as they get rid of these guys, they're just gonna go back up to the bombers, and they're not actually gonna go play the rest of the game. Which, in a winning situation right now, isn't really necessary. But if you're losing, you're doomed. That's stupid. I'm going to click you, Sonovic. But first, I'm going to get out of the way of your fucking guns. Get him, Sushi. Click him good. That's not clicking him good. You're firing into the ground. What a terrible Sushi. Absolutely terrible waifu material. Jesus.
I'm proud of you, pilots. Head back home.
Okay, well, we won, but that was still a pretty mediocre game on my part. Still top scoring on my team, and actually, yeah, outscored Strike Package over there. And yeah, him and the 109 Jet are actually in a flight. What were they doing? They were cooperating. One guy got the air kills, one guy got the ground kills. That's pretty optimal. However, it doesn't seem like the 109 TL doesn't really seem all that good. Like, it's a jet, yeah, but it doesn't turn, so you can't really command the aerial engagement. Like, because I managed to jump on him and shoot him down multiple fucking times. So, maybe not the best choice of air superiority aircraft, but still an effective strategy. Okay, so we did get we did get 4,000 experience points. How about that? And we have the 45 now. Fantastic. Everything went better than planned. Good. But like I was saying, this duel setup with an air or fighter or multi-role fighter. What's the 109 classed as? It's a fighter, right? Yeah, because multi-role fighter is this triangle, and actually no, it is a multi-role fighter. It's probably not the best multi-role fighter. Fighter is the diamond, like that's straight air to air. Ground attack, or rather, multi-role fighters are this triangle with the rounded bottom, and ground attack are the upside down brown triangle, and then heavy fighters are the diamond with the cross through it. Bombers? What are bombers again? I think they're squares? No, they're shields. Right, they're shields. But yeah, that is, well, probably the most effective way of getting that kind of, like, gameplay done, I think. So, if you've got I would like flights to be 3 people, but, you know, 1 ground attack player and 1 air player. Pretty okay, fine. And those guys were pretty much the most effective pair on their team. Strike Package did not get any chevrons, but, you know, the Yak-15, apparently, the Yak-15 over there did actually pretty good. I didn't see him the entire game, though. But the IL-20 was definitely hitting outside, and actually probably one of the more reliable people on his team. He was trying. He was probably the only reason they didn't lose immediately. But as you can see here, sometimes when you're actually, even when you're actually being decisive with some cover, where was he going? He was trying to dive towards the command center, but he kept running into the entire team defending it. So his air player wasn't able to cover him effectively. So, even though they were trying and probably doing the right things, they still weren't able to break through and get it. That's unfortunate, but they're at least still doing the right job. But, in any case, let's actually go get that fucking 45, since I want that gun. Good lord, I missed that gun. I want one-shots. Give me all the goddamn one-shots. Give them to me. The 37 is nice, however, I'm starting to feel that inconsistency. It's more consistent than the Aero Bonita or the Aerocobra's gun, but it's still relatively inconsistent as seen by the fact of me shooting zeros repeatedly and just getting sparkles. Once again, I'm a proud pilot of frontal aviation. I'm not a magical girl. I need kills, not sparkles. These guns are getting actually pretty pricey here. 99,000 credits? Whew. Okay, so, now, we have the 45 on the Yak-9U. It's like everything is as it should be. So, what do we get out of this gun? We get, well, 1 kilometer range. Slower rate of fire. Hilariously slower rate of fire. But, basically 140 damage a hit, more or less. So, let's go see what kind of hell we can wreck with this, shall we? Oh boy. It's Alpine Gambit, snow and ashes, tears and pain and suffering. Oh.
Attention.
But
you are entering
not
the
today.
combat zone. Get ready for
Why
battle.
not today? Well, today we have the goddamn 45, so we're gonna be able to one-shot people again. Or rather, at least two-hit them. We're gonna be considerably more effective with this now. We compensate for our lack of maneuverability with range. And, well, one-hit potential. This is what this... I think this is what the entire fighter line is about. Or this heavy gun fighter line is about. We're not maneuverable. Well, actually, we're fairly maneuverable. Oh, look, I got noticed. Ha ha ha! But like I was saying...
Get ready for action.
We're fairly maneuverable, but not the best turn fighters at our tier. We're acceptably speedy, but we're not really going to get anywhere with the speed. So we don't have advantages in either of those departments. But what we do have is the ability to one-hit people at very, very long range. This means that we don't necessarily need all that much speed since we have such a long engagement range. We don't need to get as close. And we don't need that much turning power to be effective because we hit them before we actually get into a turning fight. So, this is how this line balances out, I think. It's actually a pretty good way of balancing out, I think. It's at least providing entertaining results. So, let's see if we can go impress a fan, shall we? I'm gonna fuck this up. But it's gonna be on camera anyway. So I can't hide from it. So I'm gonna try and win. Try. Where's that 1,000-meter engagement range? It's not gonna get there fast enough because they're all dead. But the ground attack players, they're moving into those, and this is where the major combat is going to actually take place. This is where things are going to get a little hairy. Oh, hi there. That is the guy who noticed me, so we have to kill him. Boy, it fires fucking slow. I have to get my marksmanship back, because fuck, I've lost it. Fucking twin-engine aircraft, the bane of my fucking existence. There it is. I didn't kill him, though. Working in the sights, ladies and gentlemen. We got enough time. I got a hit in there. I think I lit him on fire, too. Well... now I gotta have once again, the readjustment period for this fucking gun. It's a good gun, I just gotta remember how to hit things with it. Okay, so where is... what the meteor? What are you doing up here? Do not head on the Yak.
A rocket has reached
He headed on the Yak. He got what people get when they head on the Yak. Do not head on the Yak. Ignore Yak players. Do not participate in Yak threads. There it is. God damn it. Get the fuck back here, you son of a bitch. I am not done with you. But, well, somebody else killed him. Whoa. Okay! Now we're in business! Fuck. Ha! Senpai noticed you. Oh, he coming back too. Oh boy. Here we go. What is he gonna do though? He's gonna try and dogfight with that guy, but we're right in front of the enemy spawn. This is a terrible place to be. An absolutely terrible place to be. I'm not going over there. No, I'm not going over there. No, I'm retracting the fangs from the floor of my aircraft. No, I am not going over there, because I will die. However, unfortunately, it looks like the fight's coming to me anyway. But at least they got the... well, at least they got the 109Z, so that guy isn't going to kill me. I escape embarrassment today. However, those are ground attack planes. They're going for the center. We'll go get them. Alright. Okay, that's one. I'd like to cool down the 45, because good lord. Okay, both of those shells should have gone in there, but none of them actually did any damage. Okay. It seems like the 45 does more damage at this capacity, or rather on this plane, but it's harder to hit with. That may just be me. I'm still adjusting. We'll see. We'll have plenty of time to actually get used to this gun. After all, we gotta grind 100,000 XP in order to get to the SU-9. Okay. We're kind of ho-hum here in terms of score, but, well, that's just me adjusting and trying to avoid rushing directly into the murder ball. But now it looks like the murder ball is the only other option for getting kills. So we're going into the murder ball. Okay. So, we're gonna close on this guy. Not sure what that Spitfire is doing, but it doesn't look like he's concentrated with us, so we're gonna take advantage of this momentary reprieve of enemy attention. Ooh.
Air supremacy achieved.
I didn't get the kill, but that's the power of this gun. You start getting kills at that range, or you start hitting people for massive chunks of damage at that range, they're not really maneuvering all that well, or really at all, so they're not going to realize they're actually in a fight.
Head back home.
So they're not going to maneuver or dodge that. It just comes up to you to actually lead the target and hit him. And if you can hit that target ahead of time, that's where you're going to get your advantage in that fight. We don't have lots of speed, we don't have lots of maneuverability, we have just enough to kind of wiggle around, but that advantage of being able to hit that guy well before he actually realizes he's in a fight with you is the advantage of this line and how it should be used. We'll see how this goes, though. Alright, so we got 3,000 XP off of that. Not bad at all. We didn't actually get to the top because, well, honestly, I felt like I spent most of the game running around there, so I didn't really do all that much. But we managed to prove that the 45 does still kick ass at this tier. Even if it takes, you know, a couple shots to kill people. So, what I'm gonna do is, I think I'm gonna play one more game tonight, after this, because, well, gonna play one more game now. Because I've got some other things that are coming up on kind of short notice tonight, so I have to get to them. But, well, at least I got the 45. So, at least there's that. But, to end on, let's go play one more game and see if we can actually make the numbers go really high. Alright, Alpine Gambit again! Oh boy! We're stuck here, but, well, at least we're stuck here with a 45 now.
You are entering the combat zone. Get ready for battle. Good luck.
We have entered the snowy hell of Switzerland. Yes, Switzerland. Hell on Earth. You heard it here first, folks. Okay, so, what are we gonna be doing today? We've got that garrison right over there, 2 mining facilities, and, well, it looks like we're gonna be fighting for the garrisons, or at least trying to maybe fuck with the mining facilities a little bit.
Off we go.
We're not going to be able to capture them ourselves without dedicated ground support, which we have 1 IL-10, 1 ME-265, and actually we have 2 IL-10s. But we don't have any player ground attack planes, so we can't really rely on them at all. So we're going to take the garrison, and we're going to fly over to the other... Well, you see all the ground attack planes going that way, so we're going to have to try and cover them. Because I know they're going to be food for player, or any kind of air player that comes near them. I missed being able to do that. Hey. Stop maneuvering around. There we go. That's a nice feeling. I have to click on it to make sure the gun actually hits the target. But, well, actually, what we should probably do is come over here and fuck with the ground tech planes over here to stop them from capturing that. These guys can form the murder ball and fly in that direction. Power to you. But it looks like our ground attack planes have been intercepted over there. So, uh-oh. You see, this is what we need to stop. However, I'm not sure if I'm going to get there fast enough. If I do get there fast enough, if I put 1 kill in, that should be enough. Not fast enough. Son of a bitch. I doubt they're going to stick around, too. Ah, that's what did it. This fucker. Well, I know he's not gonna fucking outmaneuver me like that. Need to zone in the 45, though. I've got some help, too. Hey, look, it's that guy. Where are you going? Get the fuck back here. There we go. Oh, he stole my kill, that son of a bitch. Alright, we got another one coming in. He's in the point. He lit me on fire, but he almost fucking rammed me, too. There goes my tail from the AA, it looks like. Son of a bitch. Could not get the fucking shot in like that. I still need time to rework into precision, because it's a lot harder to actually use this than, you know, than it seems in some cases. I walked into using this incredibly easily, though. I'm not sure, but I suppose I got used to it when flying slower planes. With slower enemies that don't move around so much. So we do actually need to precision. I'm not even really using the scope all that much. I need to get back into the motion of it since... Well, at least with the other planes, I had time to walk into this style of gameplay. The 37 on the Yak-9U, right, this plane, the 37 is such a different style of gameplay compared to the 37s of the other planes. So that means I didn't have as much time to really work into shooting targets at this tier with this plane. So I need to work on my ballistics. Where are you going, you son of a bitch? There it is. Who the fuck is it? Another one. Another P-51. And whoever the fuck that guy is. That looks like a Yak. It's a Yak 3, I think. Oh boy. I can use some help here. Kinda go around in a really big fucking wheel until we actually figure this shit out. Okay, the Mustang's running. Get the fuck back here! Ah! Had to be the pilot, huh? Son of a bitch. That ain't gonna hit shit. Well, there's that. What hit me? It might have been the Yak. Yeah, it's a Yak. Yeah, he's got the 45 too. No, that's a Yak. Yeah. Son of a bitch. Done in by my own bullshit. That's a Yak 9U. Son of a bitch. Equipped with the 45 as well. Well, I should have targeted him, but I was too fixated on a Mustang. Bad situation all around. And I'm kind of wondering, I'm flying around here. Where were my teammates? We're all flying in the same general area. This actually looks fairly equal, though, all things considered. Sure, it'd be nice if we could actually maintain control of the mining facilities, which is what I think I'm going to do. Because now we've kind of lost our advantage, as seen by that right up there. So if I can keep control of this mining facility, we just saw our ground attack planes kind of try and attack the one that they're holding. But if I can keep control of this for my team, we should be okay. It looks like the ground attack planes are actually bailing out of this control point. What are they doing? One of them bailed out. See, this is the kind of aim that I need to get back to using, even though for the Yak 7 and the Yak 9, I wasn't really using it all that much. The Yak 7 I was. Yak 9 not so much. Felt like I could hip-fire that thing and it could still hit everything in the world. One of those things coming at me is not a ground attack plane. It is the fucking Tiger Cat.
Receiving reports about rapidly deteriorating.
But what I gotta do is I gotta take out one of these planes.
Unable to reach you. Do you read me? Over.
Good. That keeps us alive and with points. That keeps the control very squarely in our hands.
Victory is in sight. Keep it up.
So at least we're keeping this thing up. Oh, too far. Oh, off target. On target. Come on, you son of a bitch, I got ya. Got ya! Though it looks like he kind of got a little close to the ground, but I think I got that kill. I think I hit that guy. I think I did. I think I did. Where are we now in terms of points? 7,000.
We cannot support you any longer. The storm is too heavy. Do you copy? Over.
Not winning a game single-handedly, but we're still up there in terms of score. Should probably come in here and try and help here as well. I think that Yak 9 over there, the Procker, I think he just died right as the right actually as the squall line came in. So I don't think we're gonna have to bother with him ever again. These fighters though, I don't like this. Fred in the meteor. However, we are kind of surrounded by things, so I'm not exactly sure what to shoot right now. But this meteor, flying away, nice and level. That guy coming up right behind me. Excuse me, coming through. Need a kill here. Got the kill. Okay, this guy. What? We're done.
Go back to base.
Oh, fucking goddamn it! Ah, right at the end. Son of a bitch. Damn it! Oh well. I'm trying and I'm getting my aim in. Need to learn where to focus my efforts here, but, well, it's not like we're not having an effect in the game. We held on to the mining facility, and I wasn't able to get... It was this thing. I wasn't able to get over here fast enough, and this is basically what won their game. And we couldn't actually... Our ground attack bots couldn't get in there. So, that's what kind of lost us the game there, I suppose. Them getting that early, and then we couldn't really come back from that. But as for holding on to the other mining facility and getting kills, I suppose I did my job, right? Right? You guys will give me that one, right? I was trying. I helped. Alright, so I didn't get top in chevrons, but I got top in score. That Mustang over there outscored me on the enemy team, though, but at least I'm second place on the podium, right? Right. Second place. Not bad for trying to retune into the gun that I've got knocked out of using because they just have to give me a less effective 37. It would have been nice if they had just given me the 37 I'm used to rather than that rapid fire thing, but oh well. Excuse me. Well, 2,000 experience points. Where are we on the upgrade tree right now? Because we've got the guns. I really don't think we're going to need the engines at all, and the airframe doesn't really give us all that much. Huh. Well, look at that. That's the Mustang, I believe. I did get him. Let's see. Is that the Mustang? Is that the Mustang that outscored me? I think it's the Mustang. It is the Mustang that outscored me. Well, at least I'm making friends with the people who are winning. That's a pathway to success, don't you think? But, as I was saying, where are we in our grind? In order to get the SU-9, we need 103,000 experience points. Well, at least we're gonna have enough money by the time we get there, because, as you can see there, we're only 300,000 off. And we haven't sold the Yak 9 as well. So, well, we're gonna be able to step in it as soon as we get the experience points. But, problem is we're gonna need the experience points. I don't think we're gonna be using the, or really getting the airframe or the engine, even though it would lead to the I-215 as well, but we're not gonna get the I-215, at least not today. So, well, it looks like we've got a long grind for the SU-9 ahead of us, but, well, we've saved some trouble. We've got about, somewhere around 30,000 experience points that we're not gonna spend on additional upgrades that we don't need, so that saved us a bit of time to getting to 100,000, but I'll handle that all next time. Like I said, I've got other things to do tonight. Maybe, possibly, short notice. I'll go see. But, in any case, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time.